Hello everyone! Welcome back to another My Hero Academia Season 6 reaction. Watching episode 21 today. Before we begin, subscription below. Check out my Patreon, Discord, Instagram, and all that good stuff.
What's on Patreon?
On Patreon, it's not for £1. Your early access reactions to Pokemon and Boards episodes, as well as shout-outs in the description of every video. You can also get things like early access to other shows as well, like this one and Dragon Ball. So check it out. Open last time on My Hero.
Deku met this like purple haired girl who tried to kill
Lady
him.
Nagant.
There we go.
With a sniper rifle arm.
Yeah, she's quite scary. She uses her hair.
Yeah.
And she has like infinite bullets that she can change into any kind of bullet she wants.
Yep.
And he was just
with deadly accuracy.
Was just chilling on the phone. And she's like, bing, and he's like
like, my phone's gone. Where'd it go?
And she's quite deadly. He's been warned about her.
Yeah, to run away if he runs into her. Yeah, but she can now... She has another quirk that was given to her.
Yeah. Oh, she can like jump on air.
All for one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, she can airwalk. So she can walk around and shoot him wherever he is. So it's not a good situation. Also, they bombed All Might as well.
Yes.
In his Batmobile. To keep him away.
Yeah.
So he's on his own.
It's not looking good.
No, it's not. Are you ready though? Let's begin. Well, he didn't die.
He got out.
Wait, is that All Might? No, this doesn't change our job. Look at him. The number one hero
He's weak.
feared died a long time ago. Yeah, guess you're right.
Okay.
What's he got left?
Right. Some kind of weapon.
Has he got anything left in the tank? Just the presence?
Just his presence of like
the unthinkable ever happens to that young man.
the number one hero.
It'll be over my dead body.
Fight!
Zigzag to avoid the line of fire and keep her from guessing my path. Then get close.
He's practically fly now, swinging like Spider-Man.
As long as she's not quicker than
You can see the influence from Western, like, superhero
Where
stuff.
he's like Spider-Man and Batman rolled into one. Danger! Oh!
How'd that happen?
She is running.
Damn it! I see now. I should have figured that was a possibility. She's All for One's hired gun. Of course he gave her extra.
She's just running around in the air.
Right. I know she's trying to capture me alive. But since I dodged her first shot, she shortened the distance between us. The bullet that hit me from the back was fired from my flank with a crazy curve. As she gets closer, it's
Goodness, you can just curve it like that?
Instead of calculating my path. 6! Full blast!
Missed! Cover himself.
Another quirk? He has multiples too.
Hey, Kite, keep it together. Did you already forget what I told you before? It's way too risky to put out that much smoke. Listen, your opponent is basically a high-speed, long-range rifle. You've trapped yourself. She'll tag you the second you try to run.
I'm not going to run. I just needed to buy some time.
Whoa, wait. You're joking. Are you doing what I think you are?
Terrible idea. I can see what you're attempting to do right now, but this plan is beyond your current abilities. You said so yourself.
This is another quirk? Maybe it's like one that he's not practiced with. There's so many.
When you master that, that's something else.
You have no experience using my quirk.
Yeah, it's his quirk.
Processing takes practice.
It's a little late for that. If I can get some good intel out of Lady Nagant, I can make sure All for One and Shigaraki are defeated. I'll learn how to use your power on the fly. Third, Fajin!
She's just waiting. Like, once the smoke, he goes out, done. Like, where will you come out? I'd go into a building or something.
Oh?
Decoy. What's he playing at?
She was fast.
She'd be good at Fortnite. All his
All
clothes.
decoys. He's gonna be a naked boy.
Through the building to your face!
Right! If that was my plan! so I couldn't attack head on. But she never expected me to burst out of a building.
Neither did we, Deku.
A sniper's skills are useless at close range. Give up the fight and start talking about who hired you!
You think you've won? Not a chance!
Oh! She just made it appear out of
The safety commission
somewhere else.
Whoa.
Why are you helping a monster like All for One? He's an evil tyrant hell-bent on controlling people!
I can't hear you now.
Get it?
You've fallen too far.
To be a hero!
Ah!
Behind?
I was exhausted. I killed so many.
She has a little
Oh!
speaker.
Keep our citizens in the dark.
Oh, she's messing up where she is.
Oh.
So he hears the voice and looks.
Plotting a terrorist attack against pros. Back in the day, there were vigilante groups who were seen as heroes. They earned the trust of the public, and the country approved of their actions. That's when our leaders discovered that this superhuman society works best if people have faith in heroes.
She had big old hair.
She had big hair.
Run machine that upheld that trust.
Wait! We haven't done anything yet! This is just talk!
To maintain the status quo, the government needed a public face and a secret one. So I obeyed. And obeyed. And
She was messed up.
Yeah. I kill people.
Sure. But only if you kids have been good.
The blood on my hands.
The fragility of our world made me spiral.
So she's like, we're pretending to these kids that we're like big heroes, and
Yeah.
we're actually almost as bad as the villains.
Yeah, or she's been sent to like kill villains and stuff. And so she feels like she's a murderer.
Heroes pushing civilians to commit crimes.
You think that by killing them, society will be improved?
Yup.
If we don't show people the bad side of things, that's brainwashing by omission. If this is the
So
only
they're like the heroes who, well, I stop them and take them to jail. And then there's like, there's some villains who just don't need to go to trial. Let's just kill them, basically.
Not a job you can quit.
But you'd have thought All
Oh.
for One would have been one of them. Pretty
Right.
bad.
You're a strong leader.
Did she kill him?
She killed him.
He's head of the safety
She had a
commission.
like. You don't get into an argument with your employee.
Heard about you. The
When they're a
media reported
murderer.
that you killed fellow heroes.
The hero world everyone admires as a force of good is nothing but an illusion. And if things go
She
back
really
to
lost
the way
faith.
they were, history will repeat itself. The
Oh, she
citizens
joined them
will
when
see
she was
the
little?
Yeah.
powerful public face.
Sort of like Hawks, I guess.
Someone else gets crushed by the dirty work.
They ruined that child.
As they always do.
Out.
Society.
This future makes more sense than that.
Pinpoint focus.
Oh, so close.
He's mapping my movements from the trajectory of the bullets.
I had no idea.
He's best.
But now, little by little, I think I'm starting to understand. Nothing is truly black and white. Our society exists in a gray area. That's exactly why. I have to keep reaching my hand out to help.
He's like, I have to be a different hero. I have to be one that actually does save people.
Even in midair, he's managing to avoid major damage to his joints. He's focused on predicting and evading my attacks.
He's learned her movements.
I'll give him more to think about.
Chisaki?
Oh,
Whoa!
I have you.
he got distracted.
Yep.
I've met your target before.
Huh?
Kid stopped me from enacting my plan. He has a
The most beautiful fight ever.
syndrome.
Yeah, that was one of my hero peaks for me, to be honest.
Andy. I'll bring you along so you can confirm it's the same boy.
I've got one condition.
I don't care about your grudge.
It's not that. I'm not looking for revenge. I've lost everything.
He's kept very buff for someone who's so like depressed and sad and
Right.
messed up.
Hurry up and get me to the plot.
She's gonna shoot him in the face.
Chisaki?
I'm increasing the velocity of my bullets, even if I risk jamming as a result. I'll make you face the worst outcome a hero can imagine.
someone innocent dying. I mean, he's not really innocent, but you know, he's just a bystander at this point.
Somebody. Your conscience is destroyed. Give you too much to think about and it'll slow you down. That's when you're mine.
Whoa!
Quirk! Fajin! By repeating a motion over and over again, I can temporarily store kinetic energy to be released later.
Okay, that's why he was doing that. He was building up kinetic energy. He could do a really powerful punch then. You're just like moving.
One for all at 45%! Plus, centrifugal force! There's something everyone my age has seen. All Might, the symbol of peace.
Faster than a bullet.
Faster than a speeding bullet!
Yeah.
Wow.
Go out of the way!
Impossible. He caught up to the bullet? No.
It's like All Might could.
Faster. While I'm over here aiming the muzzle for another shot, he's already shifting directions.
And he saved the guy from the fight.
And he's in a boomerang bat.
For you later, Chisaki.
You wait there.
One for all at 45%. He still has built up strength from Fajin stored in one leg.
Oh, 100%!
In your face! Oh!
It's over, Lady Nagant!
When did empty sentiments start making me sick?
He saves people.
You shot towards Chisaki, but you didn't aim at him. And if you really believed in All for One's future, your first
Well, she was gonna purposely miss.
paralyzed me. You've seen the darkness in this world, so you know what
It's like talking no jutsu right at the end.
It's not too late for you to fight on our side. I know the heart of a hero still beats inside you. Nothing is truly black and white. Our society exists in a gray area, swirling with
Is he gonna
anxiety
save
and
her?
anger. That's
It's like there's still a
why
hero inside of
I
you.
keep reaching my hand out to help.
Incredible.
Is it?
Izuku made me
Was that an arm for?
You are a hero.
Did she blow herself up?
The heart is a fickle, unruly beast. Knowing this fact, I made a few preparations in the event of an unfortunate...
He put a bomb in her? Bro.
Nagant, no!
She's gone.
It's like the quirk he gave her. It was like a self-destruct.
Hawks, you're here!
Deku! All Might send word of an assassin. I'm sorry we're late. I'm not good in this weather. What's going on? Are there other enemies?
Yes, him.
Chisaki's on the roof of that building over there.
But he can't do
I
much.
got him.
Oh, he has
Endeavor can fly!
I'm all out of strength.
This boy...
My name is Hawks. I sort of replaced you. You were in this mess because of All for One's manipulation. If you fought against that kid, and you should understand that now too. It's not too late for you, okay? You don't have to throw everything away.
But the bomb went off inside her.
It was almost like her body itself was the bomb,
Mm.
Take
but
control
she's
of
not
your
dead.
own
She's
life.
just like
You're Lady Nagant.
dying.
And you
She's a
are
crisp.
hero.
So how is it? You still have so much hope in your eyes. How can you people keep fighting? Here's what I know. In 2 months, at a mansion in Ivory Woods, I was supposed to bring the boy there.
2 months?
How do you still keep going?
Because I'm a hero, baby.
Because there is someone who helped me out. Also, I'm an optimistic guy.
That does help.
Is that so?
I need to visit Pops. He's all I've got left. I have to see him to tell him I'm sorry.
Deku looks so done.
Chisaki. Not a word, you sick freak! I was talking to the woman. You remember Eri, right? What you did to her? Eri? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the girl. If I had her, she could rewind the old man. Forgiveness from somebody? Apologize to Eri, and in return I'll fulfill Nagant's promise.
Apologize for what you've done, and you can get your wish.
Young man, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright.
We've captured Lady Nagant and Kai Chisaki. Contact the police. Nagant needs medical attention.
Like, right now.
Boy has been roughed up pretty bad.
She's a crisp.
You too, by the looks of it.
All for one.
He's getting angrier and angrier. Well, there you go. An episode of My Hero.
Well, I'm impressed by Deku.
He's done well.
He's learning all sorts. He's like, they're like, you can't do this right now. He's like, I'm gonna have to.
So like, I'm gonna have to try what I know already.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. This is what I wanted for Deku.
For a long time.
For a long time.
Yeah.
It really helps having all the people that he can talk to.
Mm-hmm. Training him as he goes. Like, you need to know this. You can't use this.
It doesn't
you do too
help
much.
when they're all like, that's a terrible idea.
Well, he kind of does things on the fly.
Yeah.
But he was able to use multiple quirks at once. But then he thought, he's like, it was too much for him.
Too much trying to
So he just
everything.
focused on like the specific ones that he needed in the moment, basically, like that
and
new
adding
one.
it onto all like the general one for all.
Yeah. He's like, All Might can move faster than a speeding bullet. I should be able to as well. And he just like flew there and then slingshotted back as well.
And then had time to talk no jutsu, but she blew up. Something to do with her heart.
Yeah, because it was like
if her heart was starting to change.
Change or feel doubt about what she's doing, then boom. He put that
guy.
He put that in the quirk he gave her, just in case.
Terrible.
A trap. Yuck, he's like, heart's the fickle thing, blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, this guy is super, and that's why Deku's getting more angry. Like, how could he do this to somebody who was helping him, whatever? Like, he was doing this for him, for a job, and it's like he killed her basically.
Right.
I like to see angry Deku though. He's like with his crazy eye. It's cool to see more powers. So he has another quirk now, which is the
building up kinetic energy.
It had a weird name.
I can't remember what it was
but
called.
yeah, building up kinetic energy. So if he does a continuous movement over and over, he can build up power in that movement and be even stronger. That's why he flew through the building that time. And
she wouldn't expect me to come out of a building.
Along with his other quirks as well. But what I really like as well is I know it's like really dark and it's raining, but the aesthetic of like it's like almost like a black and white, but then has like the green with his eyes and the flashes and stuff was a kind of a cool aesthetic to it.
I like the aesthetic. I don't like the animation. It's not good enough.
Nope, it was almost good enough. There was a couple of moments in there that was like, oh, it's building up to a cool...
Yeah, there were points where I'm like, if that had been really good animation, it would have been really good.
Like, it almost did it.
Because I don't know if there's going to be another big fight now in this season. We're coming towards the end, and it feels like there's not going to be much big.
Yeah.
So there's not going to be a big peak. Like, when he fought Overhaul.
Like that.
I want that.
At
least like, one episode a season.
It looked like it was almost going to do it, and then it didn't.
Then they're like, we ran out of budget.
It was getting really cool, and then all of a sudden we had to slow it down a little bit.
Which was a shame, because it would have really made a difference.
It would have boosted it.
It's like Demon Slayer. Like, that, it makes a massive difference to the animation in that, to the story, and your enjoyment of it. But you can't have it all.
Can't have it all, it is what it is. But overall, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a nice little fight. It's just basically just to see where Deku is at the moment, how powerful he is.
How powerful
he's pretty
he is,
strong.
and also where he is, like...
Mentally. He's not there.
My favourite bit was Hawks' little wings.
Flapping in the wind.
Like, wait, I can't fly.
Did you enjoy?
Yeah.
Hopefully everyone else enjoyed. Like, subscribe if you did. And as always, have a great one. He does look like a monster. Roaming the streets. With, like, things coming off of him.